Is there a specific temperature that should be maintained during the dehydration process?
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. In this episode, we will explore the question, is there a specific temperature that should be maintained during the dehydration process? Dehydration is a common method used to remove moisture from various food items, such as fruits, vegetables, and meats, to extend their shelf life. So let's dive in and find out the ideal temperature for a successful dehydration process.
Factors influencing dehydration temperature.
Dehydration involves removing moisture from food items, and the temperature plays a crucial role in this process. Several factors influence the temperature requirements for dehydration, including the type of food being dehydrated, the desired end result, and the method used for dehydration.
General temperature guidelines.
While there isn't a one-size-fits-all temperature for dehydration, there are some general temperature guidelines that can be followed. In most cases, a temperature range of between 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius, and 160 degrees Fahrenheit, 71 degrees Celsius, is considered effective for dehydration. However, it's essential to note that these temperatures can vary depending on the specific food item and dehydration method employed.
Fruits and vegetables.
When dehydrating fruits and vegetables, it is generally recommended to maintain a temperature range between 125 degrees Fahrenheit, 52 degrees Celsius, and 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius. This range helps to preserve the natural enzymes and nutrients while efficiently removing moisture. Higher temperatures can lead to nutrient loss and adversely affect the quality of the final product.
Meats and jerky.
For meats and jerky, the dehydration process requires slightly higher temperatures to ensure safe consumption. The recommended temperature range falls between 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius, and 160 degrees Fahrenheit, 71 degrees Celsius. These higher temperatures are necessary to kill bacteria and other potentially harmful microorganisms that may be present in the meat.
Adjusting temperature based on drying method.
It's important to note that the ideal temperature for dehydration can also depend on the drying method being used. If you are using an oven, you may need to adjust the temperature slightly lower to prevent the food from cooking instead of dehydrating. On the other hand, if you are utilizing a dehydrator, you can generally follow the recommended temperature guidelines mentioned earlier. In conclusion, while there isn't a specific temperature that applies to all types of dehydration, there are some general temperature guidelines that can help you achieve successful results. For fruits and vegetables, a temperature range of 125 degrees Fahrenheit, 52 degrees Celsius, to 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius, is commonly recommended, while meats and jerky require temperatures between 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius, and 160 degrees Fahrenheit, 71 degrees Celsius, to ensure safety. Remember to consider the specific food item, desired outcome, and drying method when determining the appropriate temperature for your dehydration process. I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you for watching, and happy dehydrating!